Back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. These people are oppressed. And I'm going to change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the
Down in your little hopes. No, new man be out in 2 weeks.
Never gonna maintain because they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor.
Maybe you'll get a Super Bowl over there at 25.
Cincinnati. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is
upon us. Disappointing.
We've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
No, I'm talking about you. You win, no matter when we finish.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Greedy Williams picks it off.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. I do have to admit I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those
we thought he was going to do.
Great catch. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Love wants to shift things around.
Red, yellow. Black, six. Smash, red. Claws, red. Yellow, zoom. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Give me that shit.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love this.
Oh, that's house call. That's house call.
Exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it is caught. He's got it.
Put it on the money.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point.
Yeah, 3 niggas, but that nigga.
Good. And It's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Do you think they have an advantage? Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Black shot. Green jack.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Give me that.
Oh, and his early struggles
Give me that.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
12. Hey, can.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
See, college ought to got that off. Ought to caught that.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
Damn.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. We good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh! Let me change me in, dog.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
Best
Jones. And a gain of 4
Best
gets
bet.
him right to the midfield stripe. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Love, they go play action now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Love to pass. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
38.
Yup.
This is going to be intercepted.
Yup.
And
Yup.
the Bengals are going to
Yup.
get the football as the ball will come out to the 20.
Man, we gonna blow this man out, man. This offense is terrible.
This is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Get some yards, JoJo.
Coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
11 empty. 11. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, by the time you get ready to play it back, it'll be out.
I'm wondering.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here.
Left him.
Able to
Left him.
find the open man. That's complete.
Left him.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cincinnati Bengals.
12. 11.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun,
Left him.
Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals at 9-1 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Woo! Let me throw it.
He throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload
Jeez.
that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he comes back with one complete.
And the 1st down. Come back and get it, man.
Across the 45.
It's that college. It's that college, man.
Going to get him a first down.
Work with me. Don't tell them about your
Gonna
shift.
give this to Mixon.
Don't tell them about your shift, man.
Smithfield and into Green Bay territory. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes
Three
on,
for
we're seeing an
carry.
offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Yeah. Watch out, look. Watch out now. Watch out now.
So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner. And to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take it a lot.
Oh, we out of the bucket.
On the defensive side to start making plays.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
We'll take 3, babe.
A dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. McPherson's kick is good.
We'll take the 3. We'll take 3.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Well, somebody doing nothing crazy, bro. Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh, somebody doing nothing crazy. We'll blow you out.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Wrong man out there, man.
This is caught inside the 5.
The only one I did switch.
Packers. Christian Watson, 47 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it.
All the way.
Today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he's able to get this
Cool,
one.
cool. We get right back, man. We cool. We cool.
106 yards
We
rushing.
cool, guys. We cool, guys. We cool, guys.
Well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now this
We cool, guys.
left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Cool, guys.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
On one, ready?
Now Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Stop.
On third down, Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down. They run for it with Mixon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. It's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And taking it to the 15.
Falling timeout for nothing.
The Bengals pass.
Use the ball for nothing.
They got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we gotta go score.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Burrow. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Yellow, go. Ball red.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Ready, break.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fight.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black ultra. Fight. White.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Well,
Stop playing.
It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Stop it.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Right, two.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Second down, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Man, get out of here.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Man, saving this nigga just throwing the ball up.
This is the
Just throwing the ball up.
and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He completes it to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Love now to pass on first down. Oh, he had a man open.
Got to turn around. If we just turn around.
It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Love now on second down.
Oh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now Love going to change things up. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Jones again. And this time,
This nigga threw a bullshit-ass pitch.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
All right, fellas, let's
The
get back to what we've been
offense
doing.
about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, Burrow.
Oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting
Shoulder strain. It's shoulder strain.
Big turnovers already, and it's been
They mean, put it out there like
for
we
them to
want
get
to.
yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Love.
That shit, man. Stop playing with me.
Goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Stop playing with me, man.
The Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I think you
What was you thinking?
earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
I see you. I saw you too late.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Too late.
Looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
I love that shit.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon.
Yeah, because you trying to play the play over there. Play defense. Stop trying to play the play. I saw you run at the guy doing the bubble.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Bengals
Play defense.
got it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson.
Play defense.
Up and good, and the lead is down to a field.
They're trying to cheat the play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Love wants to shift things around. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ultra.
second down, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Fight, 60. Cut.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Stop playing. Man, come on, man.
Another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Wow.
Second and 10.
That's terrible, man.
Love now.
That's terrible.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
That's terrible.
Brought down, but not before
That's
reaching
terrible.
30. So on the other side of the field now, it's first.
Yeah, trying to catch.
They got things rolling on this drive.
Shit, terrible, man.
Throwing, Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed
Shit off.
there with that throw.
That shit off.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Shit off, man. We read that shit like a book.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That nigga anyway.
It's incomplete.
Get that nigga anyway.
Touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Here's Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Love going to give this one to Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Say this,
Good gain of 9
say this nigga, man.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Pick in my hand, and you give it to him.
Fight, 97. Check two. Cut.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jordan Love keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
Saved it.
And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth
Read that play like a book and picked it off.
Right after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Book. Sitting right there wide open. Pick it up.
As they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On two, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Shouldn't have scored the last time.
After he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Forced out to his left. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The Bengals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Burrow looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a throw on 1st
Oh, well, now throwing it away.
Incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 70. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. To about the 35, 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Love, he's going to change the play here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ah! Good play, boy.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Love. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
On 4th down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue. Ready.
Love looking to throw. Dancing to his left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Cluster, six. Ready.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Love. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. To throw now, here's Love. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Hey, go steal.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Man, Sage.
So with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point
Man, Sage. Man, dropped it wide open interception.
Passing versus
Stop.
running on 2-point conversion. Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your
Stop.
team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion.
Wide open
but the
interception.
stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number.